Right, we're here with Jake. Out, Jake?
Yes, we are here.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
In today's video, I'm gonna try doing a bit of a hardwood back in the.
So it looks like a sauna.
I won't go in for the sauna look, but I'm gonna do a hardwood
like
boot basically. I've seen it being done a couple of times. Robbie did it in one of his videos. If you own an 86, you probably know who he is. If not, you need to subscribe because he's pretty good content. But in his video, he did like a hardwood boot, as he called it, in his car, and it looks really good. I really liked the look of it anyway, so I'm going to try doing it now in mine. So we're going to go down to B&Q, get some wood, see what wood we can find. We'll probably show you through it a bit. I'm thinking like a darker wood. He went for like a cherry red or something. I'm definitely thinking dark. I'm not sure about the cherry, but we'll have a look, see what kind of colours they've got and stuff, and we'll see if we can replicate what he's done in his car and make a hardwood boot.
So Caleb, what are the chances of this going from tits up to absolutely immaculate?
It's going to look pretty good.
If I were doing it, it'd end up tits up in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's why I'm not letting you do it.
Sadly.
Anyway, let's get off to B&Q and let's have a look. So 7 panels is what you'll need, depending on the size. It's 140 wide by, so 55 inches was it, 140 centimetres by, so 1,400 millimetres by...
It was 52 inches by 20.
So 20 inches?
Yes.
By 20 inches, so... Right, so let's get the thing out of the car, my boot bit out of my car.
Boot liner.
Boot liner? Oh. Right, so I've got Jake standing on it to keep it still.
I really like my job.
Yeah, and what I've done basically, as you can see, it's a little bit further over on this side, and that I've done that for a reason, because when you put this boot cover in and out, there's like this seam that you have to lift up to get it in and out properly. And what I've done is I've lined up this seam with the joints on the wood on both sides, so that way. There you go, as you can see. So that way, when it gets lifted into the boot, you can lift both of them corner pieces up and get it in. This is quite important, to be honest, because I think if you don't do that, you don't allow for that, it's probably going to have a bit of an issue, isn't it? So you can see over here I've got a piece, obviously, that's overhanging. I'm just going to use a bit of this, because this is all extra, this stuff on this side. It's all just unneeded, you know, extra. I'm probably going to use a bit of it to do inside the where you put your tea and coffee in your car, the little cup holder bit. I'll probably use a bit inside there because I think that might look quite good. But I'm just going to use this one panel here, flip it over, connect it up, and use that for that extra edge piece. Right, so we've decided to. Yes, got missed it. We've decided to flip the wood over because we did some tests here on a piece of wood. If it'll focus on it. So that was cutting face up, with this face upwards and cutting down into it, and it was chipping it. And then we tried another piece. In fact, this piece is the perfect piece because this is both sides. So that's face up and then that's face down. And face down leaves a much cleaner, better cut. So we've flipped it upside down. We flipped it the other way around, so now it will leave a nice clean cut like it has been on this. So we're just going to measure it out with Jake and Missy weighing it down.
See, I'm not heavy enough, so that's have the extra weight of a cat. If you listen, she's loving it, she's purring.
Right, so you can see there I've done all the lines. It's a bit hard to see, but I've gone around, then it goes off here because I used that bit over, what's this flary thing here? I've used that bit over here, so this side and this side, that side goes over there, and then this side is obviously here, and then it goes around. What's it? Got like a weird, is there a bit of string? Oh, there's a bit of string, okay. Yeah, and I've sketched it all out, so now we just need to cut it, but it's getting dark, so the quality for you guys is going to be a bit low, so I'm going to cut it. I think that's Kieran. So we're going to cut it tomorrow. Damn water. We're going to cut it tomorrow when it's a little bit lighter out, and then, yeah, so it'll be like 2 seconds for you, but for us, it's obviously going to be another day. Then we'll fit this in the back of the 86 so you guys can see what it looks like. Yeah. See you later. Anyway, we've laid them all out on the floor. I don't think they're in the right order yet. I think them two might need switching over. But you can see there that once I've slotted them all together, it should make the exact shape of the boot, shouldn't it, Jim?
Yeah.
They look quite good. I like the colour that we went for. We just went to B&Q and this one were on sale, wasn't it? It were only 12 quid. For this kind of colour of wood, and it was literally the colour that I was wanting, so it still looked pretty good with the dark colour of the yeah, let's snap them together, make sure we get them all in the right order and stick them in. Boot, and you'll see as well, this line here and this line here both fold up to go in the boot, and that's gonna work really well, so we'll see how it goes. So I don't know whether to just put the wood in or to put the normal sheet back on first and then the wood. I'm thinking the normal sheet then the wood, to be honest. Although it doesn't really matter. Could probably go with just the wood sheet. Let's have a look. See what it looks like. So.
You remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. Yeah. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you?
Right, so let's take a look at the finished product. See what it looked like.
Like, subscribe, people.
What am I going to do? See ya. Works, the colour that I've chosen looks really nice with the black of the car. Yeah?
My dad says looks good.
Right, so that was the hardwood boot in the 86. I think it looks nice. I say that every time, but I think it does look nice. £12. It's like a really cheap, quick mod. It's not like it took us what, like.
It's around about for $14 for the American viewers.
Dingo dollars it is. It's yeah. Yeah.
You can't say that.
Well, anyway, it's a cheap mod, and I think it looks good, so I'm happy. 12 quid well spent, really, on a nice wooden boot. I don't know how good my stuff is in the boot, how good that'll be. It might slide around a bit from right to left, all my like shoes and stuff, but that I put in there for work. But it should be okay. I'll keep you up to date on. I'll keep you up to date on what it's like and how it's going. In like a month or something, I might just I'll probably just mention it in one of my videos. Like, oh, the boot's still fine. It shouldn't scratch or anything. I've got the wood that's quite good for not scratching. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, I suppose.
Subscribe and ring the notification bell,
yeah,
Caleb. Say it.
Mess around with that.
Say it. Like.
No, you've said it there.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and ding, ring the notification bell.
Do that. Do that.